This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, this is SonicR Mastery team. How are you guys doing? All right, we are on week number 3, which is on 15th of January 2019. All right, as you can see from the screen, yesterday was Monday. We didn't have so much news on the calendar itself, right? But from today onward, right, as you can see from the screen, we have quite a lot of items will be coming up. I think as for today, this particular event, which is related to British pound, I think it's gonna be a very high impact item in my opinion. All right, so please take note on that. Today we will have a very big move in the British pound. Okay, so please take note on that and please be aware of that as well. Okay, other than that, of course, in the like Wednesday or Thursday, we also have other items, right? Of course, on Thursday we have a VOG item, and of course we also have a CAD, CPL, all this kind of stuff. So to conclude or to summarize, we have quite a lot of high impact item coming up throughout the week. Okay, so please make sure you focus them or you pay attention to them all the time. Okay, so let's start analysis here. All right, let's start. Since we are talking about British pound, today we have a British pound item, so I would like to touch a bit on the British pound. So if you follow our analysis, we have been on the bullish side for the British pound for quite a while already, and it is really going in our favor at the moment. Okay, at the moment, the only thing that I would like to so-called give you a caution is that this level, such as like 1.2925, will be at as a small resistance for a time being. So that was the reason why yesterday the price go all the way up, and they didn't manage to break it down immediately. They didn't manage to break it up immediately. All right. So I think with today's news, I think most likely they're gonna reject the proposal. All right, most likely they're going to reject the proposal. I think once the news is being so-called being established, right, they are going to break out up a lot higher. So this gonna be like this like gonna be like a trigger that cause this market to go up higher. So I am expecting British pound US dollar to go up. Okay, I repeat, I am expecting British pound US dollar to go up further. The only thing that I would like to warn you is that they may not go up immediately straight away. Okay, they may go down to sweep people out, what they did on the last 2 weeks ago, right? You can see they go all the way down to sweep people up, then just to go back up again. So I think this is what is gonna happen. This may happen, but nonetheless, the direction should be up in my opinion. All right, so I'm bullish on the British pound. Okay, let's talk a little bit about talk about euro. Euro is also on the bullish side. Okay, that the only thing is that compared to other pairs against US dollar, I think euro is one of the weaker one in my opinion. So nonetheless, they are pretty much on a bullish tone as well. So like you can like slowly, or you can you can expect market can go up higher. But like I said, I think this is one of the weaker one against if you compare against British pound US dollar or Aussie US dollar or even New Zealand US dollars. Okay, all right. So the next stop is gold here. Okay, gold is obviously I have been talking about the bullishness for a very long time already, as far as I can remember for the past 2 to 3 months, right? Is really doing in our favor. All right, we are in the this is one of our best trade for the recent month, right? We make quite a bit of money out of it. Okay, and at the moment, gold is also going to go up sooner or later. All right, it's just that they are sort of like taking a small sideway movement, because market having very obvious for quite a while now. It's almost 2 to 3 months, right? That mean that everybody is on board on the bull side. So I think they are doing it to tire these people out, or make these people lose interest. So this by doing so, they are doing it by moving sideways, or maybe they may even come down a little bit. But in the longer run, I'm expecting it will break up a lot higher in my opinion. All right, the next one is Dow Jones. All right, Dow Jones, we are a little bit on the quite critical level right now, but I think the higher and the better resistance will be here. So which is around like 24700, 24800 level. So it's like, do not short it down first. They can go up until this level, until they meet certain strong resistance. So Dow Jones, put it away, we are still slightly bullish on that as well. Okay, and one of the things that I would like to highlight is that another one is called Bitcoin. All right, as you know, Bitcoin, if you follow our analysis closely, we have been saying that when the market come to this region, they may turn back up. Of course, they didn't turn back immediately. They actually, in fact, they even go down lower for the first 3 days first, and eventually they now coming back up already. So I think they are on its way back to uh to to so-called to retest that 3,800 level. I think this is easy target, and of course a little bit harder one will be 4,100 or even further up. I think 3,800 is a pretty much able to achieve. Okay, so also on the bullish tone as well. Okay, since we have talked about gold, now let's talk about silver. Of course, silver I have been bullish for a while. I have a position, and we make quite a decent money out of it. This is one of our best trade for the past few months, right? Then also silver also quite similar to gold. They are going sideways just because of they want to tire those so-called weak bullish trader out. So it's like they may swing back up and down a little bit, but eventually they're gonna go up a lot higher as well. So my suggestion to you is on gold and silver. If you are looking for a short, make sure you are thinking of as a short-term play, right? But if you really want to hold for a long term, I think looking and waiting to go enter a long position will be a better bet in my opinion. All right. And last but not least, I would like to talk about Hong Kong. Hong Kong index to me is pretty bullish. Okay. The only problem with the Hong Kong index at the moment is that currently we are at the resistant level. Okay, resistant level. So they may not be going up immediately. They may come back down for a decently swing level, such as like 25,000 level, 25,500 level. But same thing, eventually it should go up a lot higher. I think I would say the near term support resistance will be 27,200. Another one will be 28,000 level. So to summarize, our view is slightly leaning toward bearishness of US dollars. So we are bullish again British pound US dollars. We are bullish again AU, NU, and of course last but not least a little bit on the EU. And like we are also bullish across the stock indexes as well. So I'm expecting stock index the sell down may be over. Okay, so it's time for you to if you have a short, maybe time for you to cover your short with the profit and stuff like that. Okay, so all the best, and all right, I see you guys next week as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, and over my end, I'll be talking about Euro Pound, which has already broken past the support level of 0.895, which I have talked about it on the last YouTube over the last week. All right, so with that, I'm seeing that this pair could continue to make its way down even lower. Right, so for those that goes on the opposite side, which is going to long, please be aware of it. In my opinion, short would be a better bet. All right, so any retracement back into the 0.895 resistance level, you should be looking to sell it instead of buying it. All right, so with that, the next one will be the Euro New Zealand dollars. Similarly to EG, EN has already break its support level over at this 1.69 level. So I'm seeing that there could be more downside to this bet, and it's just starting to start its momentum of going down even lower. Okay, so long as 1.69 is still holding on to the price, we can see that the New Zealand dollars would strengthen down even further. Okay, so this is all we have for you guys, and we'll see you guys in the upcoming on next week again. All right, thank you very much.